Good morning. It's really good morning because it's about 4:55 a.m. in the morning. I just finished washing and blow drying my hair. So I have to go and get it braided at about 7 a.m. Got to be there early. And before I do that, I have to do quite a bit of things. But I just wanted to check in as the process is going and as thoughts are going in my mind. This is me, barefaced, hair out. This is just me, how I look. Early in the morning without any makeup. This is just the wee hours of the morning. And, since I have returned, there's been just a lot of anxiety, I guess, is what you would call it. And just a lot of thoughts or reminders of why I quit in the first place or why I chose to just take a leave of absence. I don't think I've ever really quit music. I always continue to sing at church or sing around the house or with my baby or just by myself. So music has always been in me and continued to flourish whether I was on a stage or not. But when I decided to take a leave of absence, and to focus on my family and things that just other things that I was pursuing. Some of the reasons why I quit was because pursuing music independently is a grind, number one. And sometimes the amount of work or the amount of labor that you put into it, sometimes you feel like you don't get a reward for it. And I can remember when I had gotten to my last breaking point, and it was after I felt like I had put a lot of money into it, and I felt like I had nothing to show for it. And in this particular instance, I had taken upon getting PR work or just thinking that that was going to take me to the next level. And it didn't. And when it didn't, I was really disappointed. And I felt like I had so much money and I was, newly married. And I was thinking this is money and time I could have been invested in my family. And I just decided I've been doing this for years. Maybe I just need to take a step back. And then at that point, I was trying to figure out, who I was as a mother, who I was as a wife, and how did green tea soul fit in all of that. In the midst of, dealing with a blended family, dealing with an ex-wife in a blended family. Yeah, it was all that going on. So, you know, I was like, I need to take a pause for the cause. So I did. And so now that I'm back, to say that those feelings don't still exist here and there, I can, even this week, scheduling photo shoots, just trying to figure out the logistics of everything, I realized, oh my gosh, I'm getting anxious. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to have some feelings that I'm not comfortable having or felt like I guess worked through. But those feelings are still in there, especially when I gotta, write checks or do money. I mean, give out. It's not giving out money. I'm paying for talented and great services and, buying clothes. All that stuff adds up. And sometimes that feeling of, oh my gosh, I'm doing this again. Is it going to be the same result, etc.? And, I'm just dealing with it head on. And I think just talking about my feelings or processing them and acknowledging that they exist, is the best start. So I'm going to keep it moving, and I'm going to keep moving forward. And I think sometimes, even when we have these feelings of anxiety or just triggers from like past occasions where you felt like, oh, this looks a little similar. I don't know if I want to do this. Just trust God, keep it moving. You got valuable feedback. I got feedback from the beginning years, and I'm just going to keep it going. So I just wanted to check in and say those things, and that's about it. I'm about to get ready to put this hair up. I gotta bake some cookies and some desserts. I make homemade stuff. I was taught by the best. LaJoy Montgomery. Woo, 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 woo. So I'm about to do this because I have a little function that I'm having later on. Not green tea so oriented, but just me being a person, and I just like people, and I like doing good things and just having people over and feeding them and just fellowshipping. So it's good. I get to put everybody out the house. I've never done that before. To just be like, hey babe, I need the whole house. My girls are coming over. So I'm going to have the whole house. It's not going to be any kids. Yeah. Just going to be grown-ups just having a good time, and I'm excited about that. And then I get my hair braided. So we have a lot to do, but thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you soon. All right, sunshine.